Popular WWE wrestler Rhea Ripley recently updated her fans on her real-life marriage and current relationship status over social media. The star The Eradicator, Buddy Matthews' post, likewise sent a positive message. In an effort to make amends with her ex-friend, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley has been at war with the latter ever since she inadvertently eliminated their opportunity to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber event. After Ripley offered Sky a crack at the championship, the two superstars will square off in the Women's World Championship on Raw. Following the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, and in anticipation of the next Red Brand edition, Ripley posted many images on Instagram, purportedly from their recent vacation in Australia, with her husband friend Matthews. Like Ripley's friend Matthews, the Eradicator sent a positive message about her birthplace in an Australian vacation shot. However, the AU celebrity seemed to be posing in front of an intriguing sign that seemed to allude to him as Mr. Ripley. Join this guy in meeting the talented Mr. Ripley. Embrace the glory of the guy who received a rare autograph with this autograph 8 multiplied by 10-1x picture. A big mug of the haters' tears throughout the years, so you may fantasize about living my life, blowing kisses, glowing, laughing eyes, with only 1x melatonin with a triumphant expression on his face. He scribbled crown. During a recent episode of Sports Ska Wrestling Smack Talk, Bill Apter expressed his belief that Alexa Bliss might face off against Rhea Ripley for the title at WWE WrestleMania 41. When asked about Alexa Bliss's chances of winning the Women's Elimination Chamber, and maybe challenging Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41, Bill Apter expressed his belief that she might shock the world. I'm going to get thumbs down because they're going to say there's no way for her to go against Rhea Ripley. Apter said the fans are so enamored with Alexa Bliss at this point. That little girl, I could see them actually doing this with Alexa Bliss. But it's not going to happen. It's going to be either Roxanne Perez or Liv Morgan, but I think Alexa Bliss is what the shock would be if she won it, because no one's calling it for her. If Rhea Ripley successfully defends title against Io Sky on the March 3, 2025 edition of WWE Raw, it will be interesting to see who she faces at WrestleMania 41, which will be the winner of the elimination. Ripley will address the turmoil surrounding her leadership of the Judgment Day on WWE Raw. But her most recent personal statement hinted to a deeper aspect to her life beyond the ring. This was a rare insight into Ripley's personal life. Ripley devoted an Instagram photo to Buddy Matthews with an honest message. The duo was seen in a passionate embrace in the monochrome photograph. With Matthews' tattoo standing out against the dark backdrop, Ripley's head rests on top of his. No matter how wild life gets, I'm thankful to have you at my side. You keep me grounded, and I can't wait to see you again, my darling. Since Ripley and Matthews are very discreet about their relationship, the post gave followers a rare, unfiltered glimpse into their connection, and it caused an instant frenzy. Many followers of wrestling and members of Judgment Day expressed their admiration for Ripley's kinder side in the comments area. On Judgment Day, her stablemate, the Reverend Damon, offered a quiet horn salutation in reverence, while Finn Balor playfully remarked, "What, no love for the prince?" A strange statement was added by Liv Morgan, who has been aggressively stirring up Ripley's WWE narrative. Ripley and Morgan's prolonged battle has sparked rumors that WWE is incorporating real-life aspects, blurring the borders between their personal and professional lives on stage. While Buzz Ripley continues to dominate WWE, his future and the outcome of Judgment Day are both unknown. She just shared a post right before the Judgment Day is approaching a crossroads. Despite Damon Priest's status as World Heavyweight Champion, his authority has come under scrutiny particularly after the rifts that J.D. McDee's participation caused among the group. Meanwhile, Ripley has been caught up in her own personal drama. Unceasingly, Liv Morgan has been hinting at a psychological conflict with Mommy Sue, as if she had a plot to undermine Ripley's power in. WWE insiders have dropped hints that Ripley's storyline is about to undergo a major shakeup, and it might involve her friend Matthews, however indirectly, because of their history together and the fact that Matthews is still under WWE contract. The line between real-world relationships and wrestling storylines is becoming more blurry. Is WWE preparing Liv Morgan to escalate the conflict by including her friend Matthews? Is Ripley's personal life being used as a pawn in a bigger power play on WWE Raw? Ripley responds to Liv Morgan's comments at the backstage segment prior to Raw going live. Ripley's entry to the stadium was filmed by WWE cameras. When questioned about Liv Morgan's most recent social media attack, she donned her trademark leather jacket and sat icy cold. On WWE Raw, Ripley didn't hold back when she confronted Liv Morgan, telling her, "You don't mess with my business, and you sure as hell don't mess with my personal life. Keep pushing Liv and see where it gets you." Despite Liv's confident demeanor, there was an underlying tension in Ripley's voice, making it clear that Liv was being manipulated. Arriving to the ring with the championship slung over her shoulder, Ripley wasted no time grabbing the microphone and putting an end to the rumors as the audience went wild, chanting, "Mommy, Mommy." Listen, I can't help but hear rumors floating about. People questioning whether Mother is preoccupied or if someone is trying to influence my thoughts. Allow me to explain this very clearly. Nobody has power over or does Ripley not exist. Adams, not Morgan, not even my own relatives were there on the day of judgment that decided her fate. As Morgan's music resounded across the packed stadium, a sly grin spread over his face as he sported a black outfit and a variety of alcoholic beverages. With a microphone in hand, Morgan confidently made his way to the ring. "Rhea, it would be tragic if something were to happen to all that joy and love, and I just wanted to stop by and offer my congratulations on the lovely article you wrote about your spouse." As Ripley's hands clenched around the championship belt, she felt the stress build in her eyes. "You think you can mess with my life, Liv Ripley, sitting there, and I won't snap at you for even mentioning his name? You're playing with fire." And Liv knew it. Morgan chuckled and circled Rhea. "I won't even have to mention Ripley's name to show you how dangerous he is. The second your emotions get the best of you, I'll be able to deftly avoid him." Morgan smirked as she rolled out of the ring and backed up the ramp at the Mind Games. As the heat came off at Raw, friend Matthews broke his quiet and sent a straightforward message on Twitter, letting WWE fans know that this feud was far from finished. "You can't afford to be careless with certain things." Morgan fans speculated that Matthews was either supporting his wife in the fictional feud with Liv Morgan or hinting at a future appearance in WWE in the tweet, which attracted tremendous attention. In response to a passage from her husband's letter, Ripley swiftly tweeted the phrase, "Always our heart," along with the question, "What's next for Rhea?" Ripley, the extent to which WWE will escalate their animosity between Ripley and Ripley by incorporating real-life factors is yet to be determined. Liv Morgan's mind games, rather than her dominance in the ring, make her a formidable opponent. This could drive Ripley to her breaking point. Will she be able to keep her private life out of the ring? Or will she succumb to Morgan's manipulations and fall unexpectedly? This competition is only going to become harder. And Rhea, a highly personal war has begun with Ripley's most recent letter to Buddy Matthews.